won't even do what they supposed to do. Look in the mirror. And let's go back. Rewind. Look in the mirror. You said look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. It ain't my fault. I'm not the CEO. I'm not signed with Atlantic. MobTies is. I'm just a rapper. It's y'all job to push the pen and the pad across the table and get the job done. It's not my fault that they really don't like you. So now I'm a victim of circumstances. And now you telling me to look in the mirror. Yeah. Difference between me and you is I was forced. You was in the streets by choice. I was in the streets by force. So everything that you got to say about me, I'm gonna man up to it. Because where I come from, they don't teach you the things that privileged families teach you. So yes, I have been disloyal.
J Prince Jr. literally destroyed Finesse 2Tymes. And trust me when I say, nothing is ever going to happen to change for Finesse unless he's about to rack up some millions of dollars and buy himself out of the deal with MobTies. And I believe Finesse 2Tymes already knows this truth when he said, my #1 goal for 2026, run up about $2 to $3 million and fight the record label with every dime of it. I want out this deal. Record label stuff is weak. J Prince Jr. had to step in and say what triggered the whole situation to become crazy. Check this out. Every day I see why I'm me and they them. Being real has nothing to do with how gangster you are, how much money you have, or what your status is. Being real is based on your morals, principles, values, and what you stand for. There ain't no victim bigger on the earth than a man who blew $1 million and is having trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but their own. It's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. This one Finesse 2Tymes understood the situation is becoming more real than he thought, and he responded with, I be with real MobTies and Rap-A-Lot ninjas in the streets. Everybody that got love for me, respect you because of the old man J Prince. Nobody takes you serious, especially real street ninjas. You went to Turkey and get a hair transplant and stopped drinking for a year, and now you got the right to judge me? Now, according to what I heard, Finesse 2Tymes has been from doing shows in Houston because he disrespected Junior and talked down on him, which is also going to make it harder for Finesse 2Tymes to get off that deal with MobTies because he's literally burning all his bridges at this point. Imagine asking someone for help and turning around to crash out on them. It will only make the matter worse. Although Finesse 2Tymes has told J Prince Jr. that he's ready to come begging for his mercy the same way Honeycomb Brazy did. So it's actually going to be an interesting fight between Finesse and his record label. Check out this clip.
Academics made he reacted to it, to what they said. First I kind of thought he wasn't talking to me, but I thought J Prince Jr. wasn't talking to me. But now I seen that he was in Academics comments saying millions. Didn't I tell y'all I millions of dollars off? I told y'all I millions of dollars off. I told y'all that. Ain't no shame in my game. A lot of millions of dollars off. It ain't the money off that I'm up about. I'm past it. I used to be up about it. I'm past that part. I ain't worried about being up about the money no more. I'm past being up about losing my money. It's a lot of more money to go get. I can go get a lot of more money. But and I can go get it a whole lot faster if you let me out this contract. My boy, that's my response to you. So his thing was ain't nothing worse than some, let me go see. There ain't no victim bigger on the earth than a man who blew $1 million and is having trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but their own. It's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. It's coming from you, Junior. You type that. You type that, bro. You stop drinking liquor for a year. Now you a saint. You go sober on liquor for a year. Now you the realest nigga walking. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen what you just said. It's hard. You could have, everything else, you was damn near on the money. You was damn near on the money when you said there ain't no victim bigger on the earth than a man who blew $1 million and is having trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but their own. You should have kept it right there. See, you f***ed up when you said it's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. Says the nigga who never looks in the mirror. You don't even know who you are. You are blessed in abundance. You are a privileged person, a privileged child. Your advice, anything you got to say, we really can't relate. Difference between me and you is, I was forced. You was in the streets by choice. I was in the streets by force. So everything that you got to say about me, I'm gonna man up to it. Because where I come from, they don't teach you the things that privileged families teach you. So yes, I have been disloyal. Yes, I have money off. Yes, I have made the wrong decisions. Yes, I have been in and out of jail all my life. Yeah, that ain't the problem. I sat on $1 million worth of game and told you. The problem came in when y'all gave up. The problem was never losing the money, because the money come in and it go out. It come in and it go out. It was never losing no money. It was never the money. It was the help. Ask for support. I ain't asked for remorse, nigga. I ain't asked for remorse. All my life I got out and made it happen, nigga. This ain't nothing but just a bigger platform to make it happen. But I can't do it by myself, nigga. I can't be the quarterback and the wide receiver. Nigga, you want me to throw the ball and catch the ball? I'm going in the studio and making good music. Records with Glorilla, records with this person, records with... The label won't even do what they supposed to do. Look in the mirror. And let's go back, rewind. Look in the mirror. You said look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. It ain't my fault. I'm not the CEO. I'm not signed with Atlantic. MobTies is. I'm just a rapper. It's y'all job to push the pen and the pad across the table and get the job done. It's not my fault that they really don't like you. So now I'm a victim of circumstances. And now you telling me to look in the mirror. Yeah, I lost it. But you always can get it back. That's the whole game of life. You win some, you lose some, nigga. So what the f you talking about losing money for? Haven't you lost money? Haven't you made it? Okay. We all have. That ain't the point. The point is, you have the authority. You can actually say, you know what? Finesse done all that time in jail. That young nigga didn't know no better. All that old, I hate when people say, oh, he bought a jet, brought him on a jet, and all came and got you in. I paid for that. See, I ain't know that I was paying for all that. I paid for it. I ain't know that at first though. I ain't know that until I got the paperwork. And then they were like, oh, you got to pay. I'm like, damn, I thought that was just off the love and the loyalty. Whole time, this was for a video that they made money off. Look in the mirror. Let's go back to his post every time. Look in the mirror. Let's go back to the mirror. I paid for a jet ride and jewelry for a video that got him rich. So stop bringing that jet up. Stop bringing all that old, oh, he gave you, I paid for it. And I also let y'all know that appreciated everything. I don't never want nobody in the world to feel like that Finesse 2Tymes is unappreciable. I don't never want nobody in the world to think that Finesse 2Tymes don't appreciate shit. Everybody that know me, they know I'm the last nigga to be unappreciative. But this what everybody don't know, and this what everybody don't like about me. I'm gonna keep it funky with you right now. I'm gonna keep this shit super funky right now. This is why niggas don't like me. I'm not like Honeycomb Brazen. I'm not finna go back and forth with you on no internet and call you behind closed doors and say I'm sorry. I'm not finna go to the internet and apologize to you on the internet, off the internet, or none of this shit. I'm not doing it. Unless you deserve an apology. I'm not doing it. So guess what? I don't kiss ass. 250 don't kiss ass. I ain't going. I'm not a boy. I'm not going. I don't need friends. I don't need homies. I don't need protection.
Okay, so he was basically, kind of crying. He was talking about, like, basically his label, he's calling them greedy. However, what ended up happening is that it appears that finally Jay Prince has responded. So Baby J, which is the youngest brother, and also Jay Prince Jr., they said there ain't no victim bigger on the internet than a man who blew $1 million and who's having a trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but their own. it's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. Now, I posted that. He chimed back in. He said millions. And it appears that their side is that they gave this guy maybe millions of dollars trying to invest in him, and he off the money. And now that the money isn't where it should be, he's mad at them and claiming that, you know, they're not doing well with his career. Now, we don't know what's the truth, honestly, but they're both sending this. Oh, yeah, I can't see it. This is what Baby J Prince and J Prince Jr. Yeah, they reposted the same thing. Yeah, so I'm kind of torn on this because I like Finesse 2Tymes, but I also do understand that when I think a label is wrong, I'll tell you what I think is wrong. If a label literally doesn't want to put out your music and they won't let you have any other music out, that's when I kind of get really a little hazy on these label situation, because not everything is the label's fault. Not everything is the label's fault. But if this label won't open up a budget, just kind of keeping you hostage, hoping that eventually you pop off, they're not giving you no resources, no nothing, that's a horrible label if you ask me. Very horrible label.
Leave your thoughts in the comments section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Word on the Street channel for all of the latest news surrounding J Prince Jr. and Finesse 2Tymes. Stay with us for everything else going on in the world of music and pop culture.